The NFL season is officially over, but there are still a ton of question marks. We all know, right, if you're a Patriots fan, Drake May actually looked pretty good, right? You could see a future where he could be the quarterback for a very long time. Now, in week 18, they decided to play Joe Milton. Now, if I'm being honest, I thought Joe Milton looked very, very good. One thing we have to keep in mind, it wasn't the starters playing defensively, and they just wanted to see what could Joe Milton do. Milton looked good. The one thing I loved about Joe Milton in this game, footwork. I think his footwork might be one of the best out of all rookies. And I'm being honest when I say that. I'm not even a Patriots fan, so you can tell I'm just unbiased, right? The first thing we noticed about this play, we got a 5-man scat protection, right? Now, usually the center will slide one side, but since the backups are in, they don't really know what to think about these guys, so we're going to give him an open read. So he can either bounce to this guy or bounce to this guy. Either way, he will have to slide and help out at some point in time. We're going to see pressure off the edge and up the A-gap here for the defense, right? So 99 off the edge. Let me actually take myself off the screen. You guys can see this just a little bit better here. So the footwork is something I love. Watch how he's going to avoid the outside pressure, step up. We're going to get pressure inside. He's going to step up and then out, right? Beautiful job getting outside of the pressure. Now, at this point in time, he has the ability where, listen, you could probably take off and get to that first down marker if we turn block here, right? We might have a big play on our hands. We have a dig over the middle here. We had this, deep crosser by Kayshon Boutte. And we have this one deep safety way to the right side there. Now, as Joe Milton, he's going to start to read this deep safety. And as he sees him slightly come up, right, a split second, he starts to bite up. He says, hey, there is nobody deep. I have the arm strength that maybe no one else has in the NFL. I'm chucking this thing on the run, crossbody, dart. Absolute darts down the field on the run, getting through the pressure, the initial pressure from the defensive line, right? This is just different. You don't see quarterbacks doing this as a rookie. You don't, right? But to be able to see this guy bite up for just a split second, see Boutte say, hey, I'm going, and then throw a dart on the run. In this video, what I wanted to do specifically, guys, was break down some of his film from this game, okay? We're going to look at some film, and I'm going to show you, does Joe Milton have a good future? I would say right away, yes. And to be honest with you, I like Drake May. I think he should be and will be the starter. But, man, if Joe Milton plays well next preseason, I think you have to trade him. This guy's value is high right now, right? It is high. And, again, I know it was against some of the backups. I get it, right? That is cool. The man can play the quarterback position. He's got the footwork. He's got the intangibles. He's got the arm strength. He's got everything I want in a quarterback. If I'm the Las Vegas Raiders and I now have the 6th pick of the draft and I can't get Cam Ward or can't get Shedeur Sanders, do I go out and trade for Joe Milton? I think so. I think he's better than Jalen Milroe. And Jalen Milroe is about to go in the first round. Look at this. Look at the pocket presence. Now look at the throw on the run. Darts. Let's go, man. We're going to dive into this film. Hit the like button. Let's deep dive. All right, another good play here by Joe Milton as well. We're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion. First thing we notice, guys, this is zone coverage, right? Normally, when you have 3 wide receivers out to the right, you'll see man. And then when you have the motion, you'll see someone cross the formation with him. But they just simply don't do that. So we can kind of tell right away, this is most likely zone coverage. You'll probably have 2 hook curls. You'll have some flats. You'll probably have maybe even a cover 3. Where this guy drops back there, he goes there, and then he just drops back straight. So it could be a cover 3. Let's see what they're actually running. In route concept wise, we're going to have kind of like a seam up the middle. We're going to have a speed out. We're going to have a deep curl. And then we're going to have a shallow cross. Running back will eventually get out into a route. Looks like just a quick little, out of the backfield. Now again, boom, they're going to actually send a linebacker up the middle. You could tell quickly they get into their zone defense. And just like we thought, they're in this cover 3 where you got a flat, hook, curl, flat, and then you got your 2 or 3/3 in the back, right? Now, at this point in time, Joe Milton is just reading the defense. He's actually already throwing it. Once he sees this linebacker blitz in and this one get quickly over there, well, okay. He's going to stop a little bit short. Now that middle is wide open. He's going to lead him to the inside. Instead of trying to throw it over the linebacker's head, lead him inside. There's no safety playing that middle of the field there. Just throw it. Beautiful throw and a great catch. I actually want to watch this from the other angle as well. But again, being able to read the defense and quickly make that decision as a quarterback, you got to make sure, one, you know what the defense is in, and two, how quickly you need to get rid of this football, right? I think he does an amazing job. There's a lot of pressure in this game, and Joe Milton was able to handle it very, very well. Once again, pocket's starting to collapse. I know there's not immediate pressure here, but look at this throw. Again, I'm going to try to show it to you. This is all I can really show you. But again, he is leading him to the inside, right where that linebacker is not going to be able to get to. Great throw, great grab. I believe that's Jaheim Bell. Not too sure, though. Either way, great throw there by Joe Milton. Now, before we get any further, make sure you guys hit that like button if you want more Patriots breakdowns. Honestly, I was thinking about potentially going back and breaking down some film from Drake May, and I guarantee you I could put like 10 episodes together with some Drake May film. So if you guys want that, let me know in the comments down below, or if a different player from the Patriots, let me know in the comment section. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Patriots throughout the entirety of the offseason, which means signings, trades, the drafts. Make sure you guys join the family, and let's get back to some more film. All right, here we go again. First thing we noticed, right, we're going to have a little bit of a read option, RPO. We can either hand the football up the middle, we can keep it with Joe Milton to the outside, or we have this little slant over the middle, okay? So the first guy we want to read is this guy right here. So this is going to be the read. If he drops back into a zone or drops over here or drops over here, this throw might not be where you want to go. You might just want to hand it or keep it, right? So if we're handing the football off, we want these guys to commit. If we're going to keep it, we want these guys to commit inside, right? And if we want to throw the ball, we need both the guys to commit, but maybe one guy outside, one guy inside. They're really containing the run. And we also have off coverage to the top side. So, boom, we're going to read this defender. He starts to bite down, right? And Joe Milton waits, throws. Beautiful throw. Once again, get the ball to your playmakers, and you never know what can happen. Makes a man miss, gets up the field. Nice chunk of yardage there from Kayshon Boutte. Once again, it seems like this dude, Kayshon Boutte, is going to be an absolute threat next year. So, hey, I'm telling you now, if you play fantasy, go get Kayshon Boutte next year, man. Late. Don't draft him early. Draft him late. Don't try to reach up for him. If he falls to you, you take him. I'm telling you right now, you take him. I expect, I might be wrong here, but I expect them to go offensive line this draft, maybe some wide receivers later. But Kayshon Boutte has proven that he will be a factor in this offense. The only downside to it, guys, is new coaching staff, probably new offensive coordinator coming in. Everything could change. So again, keep that in mind. We'll see what happens. But man, if Gerard Maywood's coming back, this dude could be like a top 7-round pick. But man, I love the offense right now. All right, this is the last flow breakdown. I do want to save some more film for part 2s and part 3s going forward. On this play specifically, we're going to get 3 curls, right? And this is usually good versus man-to-man. We're going to get now a comeback to Kayshon Boutte. And let me know if I'm saying his name right, by the way. I might be, butchering it. So again, we're going to see this guy quickly get over. They try to disguise their coverage, and they actually do it pretty well here. Now, again, Joe Milton, they're going to apply pressure to the outsides. He's going to step up and make a throw, man. We got a 3-step hitch, right? That means basically just you want to step up in this pocket. And now watch how he throws this to the bottom side of your screen, right? Instead of throwing it on him, he makes him come back to the football, which is huge. You don't want this DB to be anywhere near that football. You want to protect the football. That is exactly what he does. Boutte gets back to the football, makes the catch, and, gets right to those sticks. Beautiful job. Once again, now we are going to end the video a little bit short here. I think we only broke down about 4 plays. But again, I want to make sure I have videos for you guys all off season long. So we have about a month, 2 months before, those off season things start to happen. So if you want more Patriots videos, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, join the family. And do you think the Patriots should or should not trade Joe Milton? And again, I think one of the biggest factors we need to think about right now, guys, if it's Mike Rabel, if it's Ben Johnson, if it's Glenn, whoever it may be, they don't owe Drake May, they don't owe Joe Milton anything. I mean, there's a possibility with the new head coach coming in, they might start Joe Milton next year. They didn't draft Drake May. I mean, I guess Elliot Wolf did. And he's going to be here. So I guess he owes him that. But new coaches here, they don't owe him anything. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.